Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 Lattafa fragrances in my collection. So if you guys are interested in seeing what they are, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshumare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. So the first fragrance that we're going to start off with is one that is kind of newer to my collection. Ever since I received it, I haven't been able to stop smelling it and wearing it. And this is Liam Gray, you guys. And this is Lattafa's version of BDK's Gris Charnel. Y'all, this is such a beautiful, creamy black tea fig cardamom bomb. When you first spray it, I feel like it's very spicy. I mostly get a lot of cardamom and a lot of black tea. It's very smooth and creamy. This one would be perfect for the fall and the winter. So I really want to get a little bit more use out of this before it gets really hot outside. And then I'm going to tuck it away and pull it back out when it starts to get colder. But in the original Gris Charnel, I get a little bit more fig, whereas in this one, I get more of that black tea and that cardamom. But it's undeniably that same DNA. But side by side, I think if you were to put them on, you would be able to tell just a little bit of a difference. However, if you're wearing this out and about, I really don't think people are gonna know the difference. I think they're gonna just think that you're wearing Gris Charnel. This one, I believe I paid maybe $30 for, maybe even less. Gris Charnel is, it's a little pricier. I think it's closer to the $250 or $300 range. Yeah, and for this one to smell this close, I think you really can't beat this price. The longevity of this, as I remember, was about a good 5 hours. After that, it becomes a skin scent. So I wouldn't say that this is a beast type of fragrance. I would more so say that this one is moderate longevity. As this fragrance starts to dry down, you do get more of that patchouli coming out. It starts to get a little powdery because of that iris. But I would still say that the main star of this fragrance is that cardamom as well as that black tea. And I think it's a plus that it is a unisex fragrance as well. You can be rocking it, your man could be rocking it, and y'all could just both be out here just killing it, If you love Gris Charnel by BDK, maybe it's a little bit out of your price range, or, you want to get something that has that same DNA but is at a more affordable price. I would definitely say that this has got to be one that you have to get your nose on because they did a great job with this. So once again, this is Liam Gray. Next up, we had to have our girl Nebras in here, you guys. This is a beautiful, spicy, warm vanilla that really you can wear all year round. But mainly, I think this one is better suited for the colder seasons because of that spiciness in here and that cacao. This is such a sexy date night type of fragrance. You can wear it out and about, but I think it's a little too sexy just to be wearing just any old time. Of course, you can wear what you want when you want, but I think this one, if you're not trying to catch somebody or have a little attention, this one is gonna be doing a little too much just to put on when you go to the grocery store. I would definitely reserve this one for a special time. I love the touch of that sugar note in here. Right when I spray it, I get a mix of the cacao, the vanilla, and the sugar immediately, If you already have Billie Eilish in your collection, it may be a little redundant to get this because they do smell very similar. However, this one is not as sharp as Billie Eilish. It's not as spicy, I would say. And you do get a few extra hours than you do in Eilish. Eilish does last a really good amount of time, but you just get a few extra hours with this one, so why not? And it's at a fraction of the price. But if I had to recommend one over the other, I would go with this one because it's a little bit cheaper and it lasts a little bit longer. So once again, this is Nebras. Next up, we have another one that I've never talked about on this channel. This one is so good. Y'all need this one. And this is Affection Love, you guys. And so if you love Young Pistachio by Kayali, this one smells just like that. But y'all, this one is creamier. It's way more lactonic. So think of that fragrance, how it's bright, it's a little fluffy, you know, it's sweet and airy. This is that, but it's amped up just a little bit. And it's just got this extra milkiness to it. You're getting those raspberries in here, which gives it this like juicy take, but then you also have the pistachio and vanilla. All the fragrance notes that pretty much are in that one is in this one, but the longevity of this one is outstanding. I wore this fragrance a few weekends ago and I had a sweater on and I put the sweater in the washroom and I wasn't gonna wash that load until the next day. And that next afternoon, I walked past our laundry room, y'all, and I could smell this from that sweater. And it's not like the sweater was on top of the clothes. It was kind of like in the middle, but you guys, that's how potent and beautiful this is. They did a great job with this. They captured the whole essence of the beautiful Yum pistachio. And I think right now, Yum may be back in stock, but it's been out of stock for a long time. So if you've been chasing that fragrance, you love that fragrance, maybe you're running low, I would definitely check out Love by Lattafa because it really is that same scent DNA, but it's just a little bit more lactonic. It's not milky, but it's just smoother, you guys, whereas Yum is a bit fluffier. So if you're like me, you love you a good pistachio nut, hazelnut, something that kind of smells like ice cream, I think you would love this one. So once again, this is Affection Love. This next one is one that has gone viral multiple times on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, right? And people just love it, can't get enough of it, and I can't get enough of it, y'all. And this is Yara, you guys. Y'all, this is our creamy, like berries and cream type of fragrance that gets so much better with time. So when this one first came out, a lot of people thought that it was a little too sharp in that opening, you know, like they love the scent DNA, but people just needed it to be a little more tame in that opening. Well, after having this for about a year and a half now, y'all, this has become so creamy, so much richer. Oh, in that opening, you don't get that sharpness anymore. It is just beautifully blended. Oh, y'all, and even more addictive. This has gourmand accord notes. You have tropical notes in here. Oh, it smells like a berry milkshake to me. Oh, you guys, I love this fragrance. It's sweet, it's tropical. I feel like it's very flirtatious and feminine. It would be a perfect date night fragrance, a perfect hanging out with your girls type of fragrance. You really can even wear this to the office, I would say, because it's not offensive. You're just gonna walk past people and just smell delicious. If you have this in your closet, pull it out. Maybe if you thought it was a little too much for you, try it now. Or if you just got it and you think it's a little too sharp in that beginning, just let it sit and macerate for a little bit. And I am telling you, I can never get enough of this. When I run out of this, I have to go get me a backup bottle because she's just really beautiful for any time of the year. So once again, this is Yara. And last but not least, y'all, I had to have this one on here. This is probably my favorite Lattafa because it smells like one of my favorite fragrances. And this is Ansaam Gold, you guys. So this one has all these fruity notes in here. Oh my goodness, you guys. But it smells like cotton candy and orange blossoms and marshmallows. And if you know what Love Don't Be Shy from Killian smells like, or Parfums de Marly or Yara, this one smells just like those. But this one is a beast of a fragrance, you guys. And the way that they captured this DNA is crazy to me because I think I paid like $30 for this, if not less. Oriana and Love Don't Be Shy, I love those. I have both of those in my collection, but they are both very pricey. They're hundreds of dollars. I love me a good fragrance that has vanilla in it, of course, but then if you add in some pear, oh, forget about it. This one has that. You also have that raspberry in here. There's some mandarin orange, I believe. You guys, it smells just like those fragrances, so it had to be on here. I could just smell this over and over and over, you guys. It's bright, it's girly, it's flirty, it's fun, she's a little sexy. You cannot go wrong with Ansaam Gold. So for me, this is my top Lattafa fragrance. All right, you guys, so that is it. Those are my top 5 Lattafa fragrances. Y'all, it was really hard to pick from my entire collection, but those are the ones I mainly pull for over and over again. So those had to be the ones in today's video. Comment down below, let me know what are your top 2 Lattafa fragrances. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you are subscribed, turn on your post notifications. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.